And we are back. So, in case you are just now joining us, I'm Ayansa J. Muse, and this is your nightly Mystic Forecast or your 6 a.m. Mystic Forecast. If you're watching this on Instagram, 2229 Wednesdays, or listening over the mothership's airwaves, then see this tarot reading on my Wednesdaily blog, The Malbec Planetarium. But right now, just take a listen and visualize what these beautiful intergalactic tarot cards look like as you jam the Kool and the Gang Summer Madness. So, this is a message coming from the Mayan Oracle, and it is from a lens. And the lens is how you see things in life in this deck. And what came up here is the new myth. As you can see, the artwork here has these infinite circles, and it says new myth. So, the kingdom to come is upon us here on earth. And the reason why we're having so many shakeups in our religions and our spiritual beliefs and all of these things is because all of the layers are stripping down to their core essence. Allow the same thing to take place in your life, metaphor by metaphor, moment by moment. What does your biblical story look like? How does that passage read? Because when you are living life on higher levels, it means that you came out of some special degrees of hell to cut your cords from society. And those that live to tell should do just that. Because see, a myth is kind of a folk story that always has some kind of energetic spiritual aligning meaning underneath the symbolism of the characters, the symbolism of the stories, and each and every one of us have that same story to tell if we would just document and share it. Come into the fullness of your divinity and exploring the reasons why, the real reasons why you came to earth. And deep down, you know what that reason is. Your life has been giving you clues in the things that make you happy, the things that repulse you, the things you're naturally drawn to, the kind of people that are naturally drawn to you, what makes you happy, what makes you loathe. All of these things are metaphors, clues, whispers of the universe to your highest destiny. And it's time to allow those things in, to saturate in your being, process, and live as you tell your true life, divine myth story. And when enough of us do that collectively, many of us will be elders telling the tales to the youth of how we manifested heaven on earth, one action at a time, individually, until it became collective. So I'm going to flip the deck and see what the underside of this is. How do we go about manifesting this new myth? And no, I'm not shuffling the deck. I'm just simply turning it over. And we have the dissonance card. Love that. And that's card number what? 11 in the deck. And 11 is a mastery number. And in the Orisha tradition, 11 is the number of Ochosi, the fast tracker to our destiny. And by me being an Orisha priestess first, I have to deliver the message from Ochosi first. So how do we fast track into manifesting that new myth I just mentioned? Dissonance. Completely dissolve in all you are. Every fabric, every fiber of your being, every memory, every tear, every laughter, every sexual moan, every angry scream, every moment of triumph, every head hung in defeat, every single intricate metaphorical moment of your life. Allow it to be a brick on the road of your higher being. Let it be the clay that molds your personal statue. Turn those things into the story, the testimony of divinity that only you can tell. And the time is now. Should you need a personal reading, I will be available tomorrow from noon until 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and all of the links to book are in the description box and in Oya's care package that I placed in this video's description box. I'm Ayansa J. Muse, and this is your nightly or 6 a.m. Mystic Forecast. Tarot readings. A lot like peach cobbler. You may have had them before. Tarot readings. A lot like peach cobbler. You may have had them before, but you've never tried mine. 7 cards, 7 chakras, 7 oris. What will they say about your inner alignment? The Chakra Line Tarot Reading by Ayansa J.T. Muse. Brought to you by the Mothership Mystic Boutique. Boutique prescription healing stone waist beads and or bracelets for the men are available upon request. If you are hearing this over Mothership airwaves, visit the 222.9 Mothership Facebook page for your link to book an appointment. If you're seeing this online, click the link in the description box below and let's get this show on the road. Ashe. All this spiritual stuff. You need somebody to just make it plain. Are you trying to divinely align? Are you a starseed? Are you too busy building the kingdom, building the queendom to come for all the madness going on in the world today? Methods of emotional healing. Are you taking your first steps down your spiritual path? Want a more practical understanding of the Orisha? Do animals seem to communicate with you? Do you need to sort out some things about love? Do you see numbers? Spiritual science? Need somebody to just make it plain? Does your love for esoteric wisdom coin you a student of life? Do you like wisdom in poetic bars? Are you ready to debunk the spookism behind ancestor veneration? Want to learn how to make medicine? Want to learn about different tools of divination? Tantric spiritual sex secrets? Ways to utilize each and every moon? Do you walk the road less traveled? Are you considered strange by society? Are you discovering your spiritual gifts? Do you want to taste the power of words through incantation? Do you want to get into some unorthodox Bible teachings? Do you dream often? Do you long to explore the secrets of the earth's endless mysteries? Do you study the stars? Do you need tips on building good character? Do you want to know more about how to interpret dreams? Do you love some good literature? Need somebody to just make it plain? Then indulge in the art. Indulge in the art. And indulge in the art. Indulge in the art. And indulge in the art. Indulge in the art. The Art of Spirituality in Ayansa J. Muse's Orbit. Ayansa J. Muse's Orbit is a monthly subscription service that features free and exclusive content dedicated to your versatile, well-rounded, deeper understanding of spirituality. It comes from all angles, teaches all kinds of lessons, and it cooks like a gumbo, a whole bunch of different spiritual ingredients and one spiritually flavorful soup. And let that soup feed your soul and enhance your highest spiritual life. It even features an opportunity to have a one-on-one counseling session with yours truly. So, don't get left behind. Get beamed up to the orbit. All proceeds go to 222.9 The Mothership Mystic Internet Radio. Sign up for the 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio email list to stay in the exclusive loop of what's going on in the orbit. Ashe. In Ayansa J. Muse's Orbit. High-level spiritual wisdom. Fully flavored with no holds barred.